everybody, welcome to Cooking with Claire. I am Claire Olsen, the Senior Corporate Chef for Weds Foods. It is October, and to me, October says pumpkins. So here we are in my very own little pumpkin patch. I think a lot of people's minds automatically go to the flavor of pumpkin spice when they hear pumpkin. But if you take that particular spice blend out of the actual pumpkin, you'll see that pumpkin has a really delicious and unique flavor and texture all by itself. In addition to that, it also provides vitamin C and beta carotene, which are both very good for you. Pumpkin not only pairs well with sweet flavors such as butterscotch and pear and caramel, but if you can believe it, pumpkin also pairs really well with a lot of different savory flavors such as bacon, gorgonzola, and curry. Today what I am going to do is I'm going to show you how to incorporate pumpkin into every meal of the day. So for breakfast, we're going to start off with bourbon maple pumpkin baked oatmeal. So in these little muffin portions of oatmeal, we have rolled oats and some nuts. We have some coconut milk, a Weds Foods bourbon maple seasoning, and of course some canned pumpkin puree. Moving on to lunch, we are going to do a white chicken pumpkin chili. So I just really made a chili with ground chicken. I added some white beans, carrots, celery, and of course a Weds Foods white chicken chili seasoning. I incorporated a can of pureed pumpkin, and really the pumpkin, it adds a beautiful color of just kind of a brown and orange, very appropriate for fall. It helps to thicken the stew a little bit, and it really gives it a punch and flavor that is really unique and delicious with that pumpkin. So I don't know about you, but I know between lunch and dinner, I'm always up for a healthy snack. So for our healthy snack, we made 5 spice pumpkin power bites. In these power bites, there are rolled oats and of course pureed pumpkin. We have some chia seeds, some ground flax, chocolate chips for just a touch of sweetness, and to bind it all together, we use dates that were ground up in the Roboku. So for dinner, we created a really delicious pumpkin and sausage lasagna. This lasagna has sauteed spinach and garlic and onions, of course Italian sausage. I mixed Weds Italian seasoning with the ricotta and eggs, and then instead of using a traditional red sauce, I mixed together fontina cheese and pumpkin. And I know that sounds like a not very common combination, and trust me, it is not, but it is delicious. So to pair with our lasagna, I used a Weds Foods biscuit mix. I added a little bit of buttermilk and of course some pureed pumpkin and popped them in the oven. You guys, the color of these, I mean, is just beautiful. The flavor doesn't scream pumpkin. There's just a little tiny bit of sweetness on the backside, and it really pairs well with the pumpkin lasagna. And finally for dessert, we made pumpkin truffles. Cream cheese, pumpkin puree, a Weds Foods pumpkin spice seasoning, because I couldn't let this video be complete without including that. And then some powdered sugar and coconut oil. Form the truffles, refrigerate them for a little bit, and then when you pull them out, I dip them in dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is a really great accompaniment to pumpkin. Thanks so much for joining me this month, you guys. I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration and maybe some ideas on how you can incorporate pumpkin into different types of food and at different times of day. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and happy pumpkin picking.